everybody, this is Jason on the Steam Bandits project. I am going to show you how the game looks on an iPad. Prepare to be excited. Took us a while to get our Apple developer stuff all certified. So when the game starts up, it asks you for a username and password, or you can create an account. Let's see, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to enter just another account to start something new. I'm going to go to login. Then we get to choose our island name. This is all temp GUI. Eventually we're going to have like a bunch of, okay, somehow I typed the word Duffy. And we're going to create Island Duffy. The GUI is kind of temp and it's kind of small. We're still working on a lot of the GUI stuff. So when you start, your Overseer is right there, and a lot of this stuff is probably going to change in the future. And this is the Overseer office, which I'm about to place. I'll just place it right there, and then a path automatically builds around it. I'll zoom out a little so we can like see the island that's going on. Like, ooh, it's a nice looking waterfall thing. So now the office is built. We can build other supporting structures. Let's see, so first I want to build a lumber mill so I can start harvesting lumber. I'll place it over here, and it automatically built a mini road in front of it. Let's see, since I kind of like being neat and organized, I'm going to start building a path from there to, oops, let's see, place that path, and then I want to build another path just to connect them. It's hard for me to see with the camera in my face. Okay. And yay, now there's a path. And if we wanted to, we can tell our Overseer to move over to the lumber mill, and he starts walking. And he'll walk faster if he's going on a road, and he'll path around and stuff. So, back to building things. Now, let's see, let's build a tailor shop. And right now it's using the tavern image, so it's going to tint it purple for now. And let's just build some more stuff too. Build a companion house. That's not going to be the name of it. These are just temporary names for stuff. Can we build that? Oh, we don't have resources to build it yet. So I'm going to harvest some lumber. And let's get some of that stuff. We have a progress bar for how long it's going to take for that stuff to build. And let's see, what else are we going to build? Let's also build a tavern so we can start generating some gold. Oh, but first we need some housing to support those people. And this is using a modified Overseer office image because we don't have the house image yet, so it's just tinted. And so the more houses we have, the more structures that we can support. And let's see, I'll build another house as well so we can support some more things. And now let's build our tavern so we can start producing some gold. I'm just placing this stuff in random places. Obviously, you guys will have much better placement strategies than I will. And now let's build a companion house. The companion house or companion shop is basically going to be where you can store your pets and bring them out. So go into the tailor shop, and you can build various items to equip. And as one of the test things that we have, the tailor also is the thing that builds our companions. If I can click on this small button. There we go. And I'm going to make a bear. We're building a bear. And there's a little progress bar that shows its progress. And so we wait for the bear to build. I'm building a bear. And yay, we're ready. Now we have a bear. So I'll go to the companion house and we can deploy some bears. And we'll deploy another one too, if I can click on it. Need to make these buttons bigger. Whatever, we have one bear. And I want to build more bears because I want an army of bears. And so we have this little bear wandering. Right now he's having a bit of a texture problem where his texture isn't being shown, so there's just a black bear on the road. So let's see, it's another bear, and I want even more bears because I just love these bears. Oh no, but it's blinking. I'm out of gold. I need to wait till I have 10 gold. The tavern's like building gold, so come on tavern, build gold faster. And while we're waiting, let's see what else we can do. So all this other stuff is stubbed out for now, but notice how the Overseer just stays in one spot. We can move him around a bit. And then the bear that we have out there, we can either tell the bear to roam freely or just to follow the Overseer if you want to have your pets just following you around the place. Let's deploy another bear that we got. And so now we got a few bears out, and I'm going to tell these bears to also follow the Overseer. And tell that guy to follow. And what we're going to have is a lot of bears chasing our overseer around the town. And as you visit other islands, you can also have your companions visit you around if you want to have, I don't know, a small army of dogs with you, or birds, or other cute things. Let's see, and so that pretty much shows off the basics of where we're at right now. In the future, we plan on having a lot more of the stuff fleshed out. A lot of things are temp, as you can see. And probably by the end of the month, we're going to have a vertical slice that we can show you guys. And we're hoping to have a beta sometime late January, early February, so you guys can actually check this game out. Then I'm going to switch over to JD, and he's going to talk about art stuff. We have JD. Tell us about stuff, JD.
Alright, so we actually just got a new artist named Phil War, and he's been helping us with building designs. Right here are a few of his sort of initial sketches. Really, we've been having him help us sort of integrate more of the steampunk themes and trying to get sort of like new eyes on the project and help sort of get us in a more polished direction. And so we've been kind of having him iterate on a few different things. One of the first buildings we had him work on was the tavern. There's a couple different versions of this, so this is the final version, and you can see we usually do a bunch of line artwork and then we fill it in later. Haha, Phil. So one of the challenges is sort of making these buildings iconic from far away, so being able to tell what's going on. So immediately right away when you look at this stuff, you see like kegs and a bunch of other things around the area, and we really want you to get a feel for like what the building does, even just at a glance. Let's see, where are my other buildings at? This is one of our other buildings, the lumber mill. We have a lot of variation in the sort of architectural style to kind of indicate what the building is, and at the same time trying to get everything to match up together. And then this is our first polished up building. This is the overseer's office. One of the other challenges of building this stuff is everything's going to be colorizable, so when we're building this stuff we have to separate it out into different chunks so that people can color the roof or the finer trim and things like that. Lindsay, let's see. Lindsay's been working on character stuff. These are for our character wardrobes that'll eventually be turned into 3D characters. These are the captain outfits, the ones for backers. So you see he's got like cool vest going on with some robot legs. Here's another captain's outfit that was requested.
Can you talk about why they're gray?
So the reason why they're gray like this right now is so that when we get them in game we can colorize them using our in-game system, and this enables the player to basically take any outfit and choose what colors they want, primary and secondary. Some of the other elements are actually colored, and those will not be colorizable. Here's another one of our characters. And then I have been working on the new paint for the island, so we've added crystal shapes and we sort of refined what's going on down here, new grass textures, sort of refined what's going on up here with a little bit more cartoony details. It's not complete yet, but it's definitely like 70% done. And then if you look at it in game, we've got some waterfall elements going on. You can see all of Phil's buildings, characters walking around, and some of those colorized.
A bear with a real texture?
Yeah, that's the bear with a real texture. And then you can see Phil kind of did a quick sketch for us for these trees, and we've been able to implement them into the game really quickly. So things are really starting to come together. Sort of just moved out of pre-production and started building assets, so you should see a lot more things coming online in the near future.
Thanks, JD.